जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन जमुना तीरा वनचारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय गुरुदेवा जय श्रीपादा जय गुरुदेवा जय श्रीपादा जय जय गुरुदेव 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 निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं च एव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवती नैष्ठिकी। Welcome everyone. Today we are going to start a new chapter from Canto 6, it being chapter number 18, and today we are going to discuss the first four slokas of this chapter. Sloka number 1. Shri Shuka Uvacha Prishnistu Patni Savituhu Savitrim Vyahritim Trayi Agnihotram Pashushu Agnihotram Pashum Somam Chaturmasyam Mahamakhan. Translation by His Divine Grace Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada. Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Sri Sukadev Goswami sage, Prishni, who was the wife of Savita, the fifth of the 12 sons of Aditi, gave birth to three daughters, Savitri, Vyahiriti, and Trayi, and the sons named Agnihotra, Pashu, Soma, Chaturmasya, and the five Maha Yagyas. Prishni, who was the wife of Savita, the fifth. So Aditi had 12 sons. Fourth son was Twashta. His son was Vishrupa. Vishrupa was killed by Indra. So Twashta conducted a sacrifice, and from that sacrifice came Vrittasur that we have all studied. Now the other sons of Aditi and their progeny are being described here. सिद्धिर्भागस्य सिद्धिर्भगस्य भार्यांग महिमानं विभुं प्रभुं आशिषं च वरारोहां कन्यां प्रासूत सुव्रताम्. Translation. O King Siddhi, who was the wife of Bhaga, the sixth son of Aditi, bore three sons named Mahima, Vibhu, and Prabhu, and one extremely beautiful daughter whose name was Ashi. Ashi. O King Sidhu was the wife of Bhaga. Okay, next. Dhatuhu kuhu sinivali raka chanumatisthatha sayam darsham atha pratah purnmasam anukramat agnin purishan adhatta kriyayam Samanantaraha Charshani Varunasyasid Yasyam Jato Bhrigu Punaha. Translation. Dhata, the seventh son of Aditi, had four wives named Kuhu, Sinivali, Raka, and Anumati. These wives begot four sons named Sayam, Darsha, Prataha, and Purnamasa, respectively. The wife of Vidhata, the eighth son of Aditi, was named Kriya. In her, Vidhata begot the five fire gods named the Purishyas. The wife of Varuna, the ninth son of Aditi, was named Charshani, Bhrigu. The son of Brahma took birth again in her womb. Om Agyantimirandasya Gyananjan Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Swarupa Damodar Swaminiti Namine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nama Sadbhaktamanaya Mani Purudbhavaya Cha Prabhupada Sadvani Prachara Niritayate. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschat Deshitarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivas Adi Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrind. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. I like to beg mercy from everyone by offering them obeisances. All Maharajis, Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, and everyone present here, please bless me. So today we are going to start with a new chapter. The name of this chapter is Diti. Diti, she took a vow to kill Indra. So I'll just give you a gist of this chapter, the motivation behind, the cause of this Diti being uh, resolute to kill Indra was because her sons, namely Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu, they were killed by Bhagwan as the behest of Indra. Bhagwan appeared as Vara and as Narsingh Bhagwan. So Diti thought it is because of Indra that Vishnu killed my sons, so I will kill Indra only. But Indra is a devotee of Lord. All these demigods are actually devotees of the Lord. Indra is a very dear devotee of Lord. So the formula of Poshan means shelter, nutrition, shelter, refuge, you know. So that formula is that once, Poshan means Bhagwan takes care of his devotees from all directions. Even if the devotee commits sinful activities or offenses, Bhagwan does not ever give up on that devotee. He definitely continues giving the shelter to that devotee. Indra is a devotee, and he commits, but he many times gets influenced by his Aishwarya also. So Aishwarya takes the better of him. He is very Aishwaryavan. Indra is very Aishwaryavan, and being surrounded by big demigods and all beautiful apsaras and gandharvas singing his glories every day. So it's very easy to get influenced by such Aishwarya. So being maddened by his post, Indra, many times he commits mistakes. So, but Bhagwan, he saves, he protects, gives protection. He has given protection to Indra, so he always comes and saves Indra. In fact, this the reason of Bhagwan's appearance is also given many times, that why he comes is shloka number 1.3.28. Bhagwan's Ete cham shikalaha pumsaha krishnastu Bhagwan swayam Indrari vyakulam lokam hridayanti yoge yoge. All of the above mentioned incarnations are either plenary portions or portions of the plenary portions of the Lord, but Lord Sri Krishna, Lord Sri Krishna is the original personality of Godhead. All of them appear on planets whenever there is a disturbance created by the atheists. The Lord incarnates to protect the theists. So Indrari Vyakulam, Indra Ari means the enemies of Indra, Vyakulams. So whenever these demonic people, they appear to disturb Indra, the Bhagwan appears to protect Indra. Actually, the real reason of appearance of Bhagwan is something else. He appears to enjoy the union with his exalted devotees. But the alleviation of Indra's suffering becomes the instrumental cause. It is not the real cause, it's an instrumental cause. A real cause is something else. So that is what Bhagavatam is teaching us. So we learned from the previous chapters that how Indra, when he was sitting in his Singhasan, in his court, Indra Darbar. So once his guru, Brihaspati, he appeared, but Indra did not rise up. Indra just kept sitting there. So it irked, this behavior of Indra was definitely uncalled for. It irked Brihaspati and he disappeared from there. But Indra immediately came to his senses, and Indra came to his senses, and he he tried to search Brihaspati here and there, but and the rest of the story then it followed its course. Indra had to go through so many trouble. So therefore, all because of his Guru Aprad. So this Guru Aprad, actually all the Vaishnava Aprad are very dangerous. Vaishnava Aprad, in slightest Vaishnava Aprad is like slight touch of a 40,000 volt transformer. You not like to touch even that. So even a slight Vaishnava Aprad is taken very seriously by Krishna. And among those Vaishnava Aprad, Guru Aprad is nothing is more grave, nothing is more serious than Guru Aprad. So Guru Aprad is to be taken very seriously. One should never ever commit Guru Aprad. So now who is Guru Maharaj? And so for that I have made a small PPT because we should always do our best to again and again remind ourselves of this of the tattva of Guru Tattva and our relation with him, our soul dependence on him, and where he stands and where we stand and where everything stands and everyone stands. We all must know about it. Otherwise, we as living entity, conditioned living entity, and that too conditioned living entity of Kali Yuga, are very much programmed to bypass this Guru Tattva. Very easily we can bypass this Guru Tattva, and we do bypass, and we dilute the principle. And Satyam Param Dhimahi means we have to be the servant of Satya, which means we should not afford to bear any dilution with Satya, with this Tattva and everything. So today, even though it was class, it was supposed to be given by His Holiness Bhakti Nilambar Maharaji, but because of unavoidable circumstances, he is not able to take. So I think it's a mercy of Bhagwan that he wanted me to speak, and so let me speak without giving any further ado to this. So I have made a PPT, and but first of all, even before I start this PPT presentation, I like to beg blessings from all of you, and I like to also like I'm only presenting the tattva, and as far as I have learned, and the intention is not to offend anyone. Definitely, the intention is to present what is the tattva. Hare Krishna. So is this visible?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. So Guru Seva. Guru Seva means Guru Seva is the destination. It is not the means. First of all, this is also one mistake that we all commit. We treat Guru Maharaji as one kind of a ladder to go somewhere else. And his Guru Seva, we treat it as some kind of a plane to go somewhere else. And that's where the problem starts because the human tendency is there. If we can go there by this other way, let me go this way. Why to focus on only Guru Seva? There are so many other ways. Let me adopt that. Let me go there. Let me go there. And in this way, we just miss the real picture a big time. And the real picture is Guru Seva is actually not the means. It is the destination. Guru Seva. Seva is our destination. Our destination is Okay, in upcoming slides we'll see this. But Guru Seva is our destination. यही हमारी परम गति है. परम गति, गति नहीं, जस्ट परम गति. गुरु सेवा, गुरु महाराज को प्रसन्न करना, उनको संतुष्ट करना, उनका संतोष, उनका कंटेंटमेंट, यही हमारा टारगेट है. यही होना चाहिए. दिस शुड बी अवर सोल मोटो. परम गति. दिस इज अवर supreme destination. Bhagwan himself is teaching by his own example, time and again, that why it is so important. So this PPT is humbly dedicated to my eternal master, Shripad Maharaj. So who is Guru Maharaj? So Guru Maharaj is the service incarnation of Krishna. Krishna comes as Guru Maharaj. So Krishna sends his service as Guru Maharaj. Like how our body is an incarnation of our previous desires. And conditioned living entity, see, living entity is by Swarup, he is service to Krishna. जीव का स्वरूप है कृष्ण की सर्विस. और कंडीशनल लिविंग एंटिटी का स्वरूप हो जाता है, स्वरूप नहीं होना चाहिए, उसे कहना चाहिए इट्स वायरस काइंड ऑफ थिंग. उसका है हिज ओन sense his own gratification. So because of that he gets a body. So this body is actually can be called as a form. This body can be called as a form, or as a, shall I say, as an incarnation of our material desires. So sometimes we get dog body, animal body, this body, that body. Is dog body because doggy desires are there, human body because humanly desires are there. So when the desires are purely to serve Krishna, all the desires are purely to serve Krishna and Guru Maharaj, then those desires cumulatively they take the form of Guru Maharaj. So Guru Maharaj is a Seva incarnation of Krishna. Are we understanding? So being pleased by our millions of devotional activities performed in this and previous many lives, Krishna comes as Guru Maharaj. We have performed many devotional activities. We have performed many Govardhan Parikramas, many Ekadashi Vratas, many this, that, Sadhu Sangha, Shastra Dhyan, and being impressed by this sincerity in us, then Krishna finally gives this gift of the shelter by Guru Maharaj. Krishna gets impressed by our devotional activities. Krishna is as if, okay, you want to serve me, you are performing so many devotional activities, it seems that you want to serve me. So here I am sending you my service. The Guru Maharaj Ji is that service. Guru Maharaj Ji is the gift from me. Serve him. Okay? Jiva covets Krishna Seva more than Krishna. Actually, more than Krishna, we want Krishna Seva. We should ask ourselves, what do we want more? We want Krishna or Krishna Seva? So it's like a wife who tells her husband that I will daily meditate on you and I will daily, think about you and be with you, but I will not serve you. No, please don't even bother me with asking serving you. So Jiva, actually Jeev ka swarup hai sevan mukh. More than Krishna, he is interested in Krishna Seva. Krishna Seva ही जीव का जो है एक असली उसका उसका असली क्या कहना चाहिए क्रेविंग है. जीव covets Krishna Seva more than Krishna. The same Krishna Seva comes as Guru Maharaj. So we then definitely translate the above as Jiva should covet Guru Maharaj more than Krishna. Are you understand? Same Krishna Seva comes as Guru Maharaj. So this is the idea that when we serve Guru Maharaj Ji, actually it is more than serving Krishna. Krishna's service is included in service of Guru Maharaj. This tattva we should know. There should be no doubt in this reason. The formula, only formula is that Guru Seva brings bhakti and bhakti brings back to Godhead because Sri Guru Charana Padma Keval Bhakti Sadma. So the Keval Bhakti means, Keval Bhakti also may mean two things, many things actually, but two things I'll share with you. Keval Bhakti means only Bhakti. The only possible Sri Guru Charana Padma Keval Bhakti Sadma, which means Bhakti is possible only by serving Guru Maharaj. Or it may also mean Sri Guru Charana Padma Keval Bhakti Sadma, which means by serving Guru Maharaj ji, unmotivated, Keval Bhakti, unmotivated Bhakti comes, not the motivated Bhakti. Okay. So Keval Bhakti means when we are only inclined to think of the pleasure of Guru Maharaj and Krishna, right? Even more than our own salvation, more than our going back to Godhead. Dear devotees, even going back to Godhead is also one kind of a motivation. So when all the motives are replaced by this single motivation of bringing joy to Guru Maharaj, that is called as Keval Bhakti. So all other devotional activities are actually becomes included in Guru Seva already. They become paricharika or sahacharika or ancillaries of Guru Seva, which means after we get initiated, then whichever devotional activity we perform, we should pray. For example, if you are performing Govardhan Parikrama, so we should pray to Govardhan that please, oh dear Govardhan, please help me in serving Guru Maharaj. If we are going in front of any deities, we should pray to that deity, Krishna, please help me in serving Guru Maharaj. You have already given me the gift of Guru Maharaj, now please give me the gift of capability to serve Guru Maharaj. And Ekadashi Vrat, we should pray to Ekadashi. So all the act, and if you are going to any sadhu, we should pray to him. Please, please bless me with intelligence and obedience to serve Guru Maharaj. So you see how all the other devotional activities are actually becoming ancillaries of the real devotional activity, and real devotional activities, Guru Seva is the real devotional activities. One who thinks that other Guru Seva is one of the devotional activity or is just one of the devotional activities, actually he is in a great danger. Guru Seva is the real devotional activity, and all other devotional activities are ancillaries. They are like sahacharika of this real devotional activity. And by the way, we have already done these devotional activities many times in previous many lives. That's why we have got Sadguru. So, however, Bhakti and back to Godhead are derivatives of Guru Bhakti. Guru Bhakti is the destination. Satisfaction of Guru Maharaj is the destination. So, here again, when I say this Guru Bhakti leads to Bhakti and Bhakti leads to back to Godhead, so one may be prompted, one may be tempted to think that Bhakti and back to Godhead are the destination, not Guru Seva, but actually it is not the case. Guru Seva is the destination, and Bhakti and back to Godhead, they are the fringe benefits. They are the derived benefits of this real benefit of Guru Seva. So this is how we should look at things. Back to God and Bhakti will definitely come as fringe benefits. The real benefit, real target is that गुरु महाराज की सेवा, गुरु महाराज की हृदय का जो संतोष है, वही डियर डिवोटीज वही हमारा रियल डेस्टिनेशन होना चाहिए. बाकी सब फॉलो करेगा अपने आप. और जो इन सब चीजों के पीछे रश करेगा बैक टू गॉड हेड, गुरु सेवा छोड़ के, तो उसको कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. right? So now let us look one by one. Other sevas versus Guru Seva. So already we have done all these sevas in many, many lives. So that's why Krishna has sent Guru Maharaj in our lives. So that we have already seen. These other sevas should be performed with a motive to gain more capability in serving Guru Maharaj. That is also. They should be like ancillaries. And so other sevas should become limbs to generate Guru Seva. Or generate, I should have rather written, to facilitate or to help, to guide us more and more in Guru Seva. And not the other way around. This is Aprad as per Madhurya Kadambini. So Madhurya Kadambini is very interesting granth written by Srila Vishnu Chakravarti Thakurji. He says that one who bypasses Guru Seva and looks goes here and there. I'm chanting is bringing me all the results, so why should I do Guru Seva? तो उसको गुरु अपराध का दोष लगता है, सेवा अपराध का दोष लगता है, और गुरु अपराध का दोष नाम अपराध में ट्रांसलेट हो जाता है. तो वो उसकी चैंटिंग ऑफेंसिव चैंटिंग होती है. ही मे चैंट मिलियन राउंड्स डेली और ही मे गो हियर एंड देयर, बट ये ऑफेंस उसको उसका पीछा नहीं छोड़ेगा, जिस तरह इंद्र का पीछा नहीं छोड़ रही थी वो. एक डायन पीछे पड़ गई थी ना इंद्र के पीछे, तो ये ऑफेंस उसका पीछा नहीं छोड़ेगा. ये when one who commits the offense of neglecting Guru Seva, so everyone become offended with him. Harinam become offended, Harinam gets offended, Dham gets offended, Ekadashi gets offended, Sadhus Tattva gets offended, Bhagavatam also gets offended. Bhagavatam mein, so Bhagavatam mein all these prasangas are there, that if you read this prasanga, you'll go back to Godhead. Or if you remember this character of this pure devotee in the morning, you will go back to Godhead. So why should I serve Guru Maharaj? So, dear devotees, in that case, that Bhagavatam and that Prasanga will be offended. Bhagavatam is a personality. Katha is a personality. So they all will get offended, and they will not shower mercy on you. And by the way, when these things are written, that this prasanga gives back to Godhead, we should understand that we should not be, you know, we should look at the real picture. Real picture is that when one performs all these devotional activities, then these devotional activities, they finally should generate more and more temptation. Temptation is in Guru Seva. Bypassing is never the solution. In fact, it is going to spoil everything. So Madhur Kadambini is saying this. Other sevas can hence be halted to focus more on Guru Seva, but never the vice versa. We can do that. If Guru Seva is the focus, and it is the focus, then other sevas can be sacrificed. But one should never sacrifice Guru Seva because, no, Prabhu, I have to do this seva, I have to do this seva, that seva, that seva. So I can, for the time being, I can stay clear in thought Guru Maharaj Seva. That is aparadh. Now, Shiksha Guru, Diksha Guru. What is the shiksha that Shiksha Guru gives? Shiksha Guru means he's giving us some shiksha. So what is the shiksha? That shiksha is that Guru Maharaj, Guru Seva is our real treasure. Shiksha Guru should not give any other seva. Oh, sorry, any other shiksha. This is the shiksha. So Shiksha Guru, he is directing us again and again that you serve your spiritual master. You go to your Diksha Guru, right? So who is more important, Diksha Guru, Shiksha Guru? Obviously, Diksha Guru, our spiritual master, is the focus, is the center, he's our Pati, Adhipati, Swami, right? Guru Maharaj is our real Swami, our real life and soul. Shiksha Guru facilitates our understanding of this above principle. So Guru Maharaj is our real husband, Shiksha Guru are like other in-laws. So for example, like when a girl goes to her sasural, sasural means to her husband. So her husband is her real Swami. And all other in-laws, उनके जो जेठ होते हैं, जेठ, देवर, और जो इतने इन लॉज, ब्रदर इन लॉज, इन लॉज, ये सब शिक्षा गुरु हैं। ये सब, इन सब का काम ये है कि दे शुड कीप टेलिंग दैट गर्ल दैट यू सर्व योर हस्बैंड, नॉट दैट यू सर्व मी, सर्व मी, सर्व मी, राइट? सो ब्रदर इन लॉज, they are to be given respect, but that does not mean they have become husband. So therefore Guru Maharaj Ji is our real Swami. All Shiksha Gurus, they are our, they are definitely deservants of our respect and service. But you know, Guru Maharaj Ji is the real Swami, and this is not true that Shiksha Guru, Diksha Guru, they are all same. They are not same. Guru Maharaj Ji is the focus, and Shiksha Guru, he is the one who is telling us again and again this thing. Hare Krishna. So now, counselor or Guru Maharaj. Now this is also one problem. The counselor of a center says that since he has served his center, so after initiation also he should continue serving there. Why? So when a girl, when a when a father gives her girl to her husband in Kanyadan, in Kanyadan, so does he have a word with that damad, his son-in-law, his son-in-law, because I have spent so much energy and money and love on this daughter of mine. So do you think she should go to you, or will you mind if she stays with me, or at least 3 days per week if she comes and serve me? I mean, do you expect a father talking like this? Kanyadan means given forever. So when a devotee from a center is initiated by spiritual master, so the counselor should become happy. This joy should be his health. Okay, I have given this. Now I don't have any claim on this, and I don't have any claim. He should take joy in this. This is my job is only to facilitate and facilitate. And because and I am the Shiksha Guru, so my as Shiksha Guru also, my job is again and again to turn their attention back to their Diksha Guru. So Diksha Guru has got complete ownership of his disciples. The counselor should not claim this ownership. The counselor job is also to counsel his circle about the importance of Guru Seva, not his or his center Seva. Counselor hence is like a father who should become happy in giving a counseled one in the service of the real husband, Guru Maharaj, like Kanyadan. Okay. Now back to Godhead or Guru Maharaj. This is also one, I have already, I think, hinted at that, that back to Godhead is a fringe benefit and Guru Maharaj's joy is a real salary, real benefit. So one who thinks of BTG, back to Godhead, more than Guru Seva is doing Guru Aprad, according to Madhuri Kadambini. He is so much obsessed with back to Godhead that he goes here and there, and even forsaking his Guru Seva, he goes here and there. This is unfortunately going on in our mission, but we have to stop it. So, and this offense will make him ineligible instantly for back to Godhead. तो उसको ना गुरु सेवा मिलेगी ना back to Godhead मिलेगा. कहते हैं ना घर का ना घाट का. तो जब एक गुरु सेवा करने से जो हमारा फोकस से जो भी भटक जाता है, उसको तो कुछ नहीं मिलता है, डियर डिवोटीज. और जो गुरु महाराज की सेवा में ही फोकस रहता है, उसी को सब कुछ मिलता है. Even one who serves Guru Maharaj Ji for back to Godhead more than Guru Maharaj pleasure also should be understood to be performing motivated bhakti, not the unmotivated bhakti. जो गुरु महाराज की सेवा इसलिए कर रहा है कि नहीं मुझे back to Godhead जाना है, मुझे ये करना है, मेरा उद्धार होना है, मेरा ये भी अच्छा है, एटलीस्ट ही इज डूइंग गुरु सेवा, दैट इज एटलीस्ट बेटर देन running here there. But ultimately that should also be, in due course of time, dear devotees, that thought also should be replaced by nothing else but my Guru Maharaj ji santosh. वो आ जाएगा, but the basic principle is that we should stick to the seva of our Guru Maharaj ji. That is the basic principle. Yeah, this I have already told. So back to God, it is not easy for those who rush and always crave for it, but it is readily available for those whose only thoughts are centered around Guru Maharaj's satisfaction. Now Krishna or Guru Maharaji, so actually they are same, but Krishna only comes as Guru Maharaj, and Krishna's service is more coveted than Krishna, that I have already told. And Krishna's service personified is Guru Maharaj. So therefore Guru Maharaj is to be served more than Krishna. That is the idea. Tumte adhika gurahit ye jani. Tumte adhik gurahit ya jani, which means even more than you, one who gives more attention to Guru Maharaj seva, Guru Maharaj instruction. So don't think that Krishna will be angry with you. In fact, Krishna will love it even more, because the Guru Maharaj is Krishna only. The, in spiritual dynamics, indirect is direct, because you know what do I mean by that? In this world, as long as we are not directly serving someone, we feel, and he also feels, that he is not serving me in this material world. But in the spiritual world, the more indirect is in quotes, dear devotees, in according to our material calculation, the more indirect we are, actually it becomes more directed, which means like Brahmaji is in direct service of Krishna, but Narad Muniji is serving Brahmaji. So Narad Muniji is kind of indirect, more indirect, but actually is more direct. Then Narad Muni ke Vyas Dev ji, all this parampara, then Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj, and then us. So from material calculation, it seems that we are most in the back line, but from Krishna's perspective, we are one who serves his Guru Maharaj is actually directly serving Krishna. I'll give an example. For example, you must have wondered that on hills, if you go on hills or mountains, you'll find that there it's cooler there, but on earth it's hotter. But it defies our logic, because mountain, matlab, if we use our childish logic, the mountain or hill, they are closer to sun, right? I mean, if you go to a mountain, they are closer to sun, so they should be getting more heat. And earth, ground, is farther than sun. Why is it getting more heat? So in a similar fashion, in the spiritual dynamics, indirect becomes direct. That's what I'm trying to say. Which essentially what I'm trying to say is that serving Guru Maharaji actually is the most direct service of Krishna, and one should not doubt it at all. So one should not at all doubt this. One should have complete faith in serving Guru Maharaj. Understood? And Prabhupada or Guru Maharaji, so these Ritviks and all these people, I don't have to take initiation. Prabhupada is our. So they are also, in Madhura Kadambini it is said that one who does this, one who does not take initiation and bypasses Guru Tattva, he um, he should be understood to have performed Guru Aparadh. Even before initiation also we can perform Guru Aparadh. One who bypasses Guru Tattva, that I don't have to take initiation, he is actually committing Guru Aparadh. So Guru Aparadh gets translated into Nam Aparadh. So chanting will not help him. Prabhupada ji says that kind of chanting is not chanting, it is cheating. One who is trying to bypass, I don't have to take initiation, I'll just continue chanting, or I don't have to take initiation, I'll just continue serving Srila Prabhupada ji. That is actually uh, offensive service or chanting. So again, indirect is direct. So one who serves Guru Maharaj ji is actually, he is, that is the direct most service of Srila Prabhupada. How do you serve Srila Prabhupada ji? By serving Guru Maharaj, right? तो ये जो गुरु महाराज को छोड़ के या इनिशिएशन के बिना प्रभुपाद जी को सर्विस की बात करते हैं, वो तो हिंदी में कहते हैं वो अपना ही उल्लू सीधा करते रहते हैं वो सिर्फ. बट वी शुड नॉट फॉल इन दैट ट्रैप. Guru Maharaj ji can also be called as a personification of service to Srila Prabhupada. And as many times His Holiness Param Pujya Govind Maharaj ji has been telling us, Guru Maharaj ji is our Prabhupada ji. This is beautiful. He is our Prabhupada ji. By serving Guru Maharaj, you will serve everyone. You will serve Prabhupada ji, you will serve Prabhupada ji, Guru Maharaj, his Guru Maharaj ji, all the way from Krishna, all sadhus, everyone you will serve by uh, serving Guru Maharaj. Avoiding Guru Tattva by avoiding initiation is Guru Droha according to Madhurya Kadambini. Now society or Guru Maharaj, which should I serve? Guru Maharaj or the society? Society means not this material society. Society means our sister or other societies. Actually, we are Guru Maharaj's servant. We are not society das. Our sole motto should be Guru Maharaj's pleasure. And society should promote this culture. ये कल्चर हमारे सोसाइटी में प्रमोट होना चाहिए. Us or Guru Maharaj ji, definitely Guru Maharaj, we are doing bhakti for what? Guru Seva or back to Godhead? We should ask ourselves. We are coveting back to Godhead for what? Our salvation or service? Why do we want to go to back to Godhead? Because we want to get rid of the threefold miseries, or we want to just promote our salvation, or we are coveting Krishna Seva. If you are coveting Krishna Seva, that the same Krishna Seva is present here in the form of Guru Seva. So which is more important? We should ask ourselves, our salvation or Guru Maharaj's satisfaction, or our Uddhar or Guru Maharaj's satisfaction? We should keep asking ourselves. And this Guru Sadhu Shastra, what is the teaching by all Shastras? What is the teaching by all sadhus? Or what is the teaching by Krishna? Actually, Guru Maharaj's instruction is the essence of all Shastras or all teachings of all sadhus or even Krishna. One who validates Guru Maharaj's instruction with Shastras and others commits Guru Aparadh for not keeping complete faith in Guru Maharaj's words. अगर गुरु महाराज जी का कोई इंस्ट्रक्शन है और वो इधर उधर वैलिडेट कर रहा है, अगर गुरु महाराज जी ने बोल दिया पीएचडी करना है और वो इधर उधर जा रहा है वो पूछने की, गुरु महाराज जी ने मुझे इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया क्या मुझे करना चाहिए, क्योंकि प्रभुपाद जी ने कहा है कि ज़्यादा, ऐसा बोल सकता है वो कि फिर वो कहीं और जाएगा, नहीं ज़्यादा पढ़ाई नहीं करनी चाहिए, क्यों कर रहे हो पीएचडी, या फिर इधर उधर सपोज गुरु महाराज ने ऐसा इंस्ट्रक्शन, तो जो इधर उधर ज़्यादा है वैलिडेट कर रहा है, वैलिडेट कर रहा है कि क्या गुरु महाराज जी ने सही कहा है मुझे कि नहीं कहा है, कि जो ये जो वैलिडेट, जो इस तरह का जो जंप कर रहा है लाइक ए मंकी, ही इज एक्चुअली कमिटिंग गुरु अपराध. जो इंस्ट्रक्शन को वैलिडेट कर रहा है, शास्त्रों में इधर उधर जाए, शास्त्र में हमारी व्हाट इज अवर इंटेलिजेंस, विल डेफिनेटली फाइंड सम एक्सक्यूज इन शास्त्रास. वन हु इज एक्चुअली वैलिडेटिंग गुरु महाराज इंस्ट्रक्शन इज एक्चुअली सर्चिंग फॉर एक्सक्यूजेस. सो गुरु साधु शास्त्र में हमें ये समझना चाहिए कि गुरु महाराज का गुरुमुख पद्म वाक्य चित्ते ते करिया है क्या, दिस वी मस्ट अंडरस्टैंड. Thank you very much. This was my humble attempt. I did not mean to offend anyone. I just wanted to set things in the correct most perspective. I think I'll stop here now. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you for this wonderful presentation. And reminding once again all of us. Yeah, it is required sometimes. Yeah. Okay. So if anyone is having any question regarding today's class, they can raise the hand and ask His Grace Srikant Prabhuji. Yes,
Oh,
Govind
Maharaj
Maharaj,
is here.
please.
I,
Yeah.
I, I could not see him, Maharaj.
Hare
Dandavat
Krishna.
Pranam, Maharaj ji. Hare
Dandavat
Krishna.
Pranam, all Goshas Lasipad. Yeah. I was waiting if somebody had any question or because I like to hear more questions from my other God brothers and many associates. But your presentation is so divinely engrossed with the thought and the absolute and the highest position of Sri Guru in the life of sadhaka. That is actually the ultimate essence of Bhagavad Dharma. You know? So in one sense, I will come to the question. In one sense, the position or the glory or the status of Sri Guru cannot be over stated. There's no way. And what you presented is totally in tune with what Bhaktisiddhanta Sri Thakur tried to teach. Jiva Goswami wanted to establish, and he has established actually in many ways. But because the Upanishads try to pull the sadhaka to consider at least the spiritual master on the same level as God, Yasya Devi Parabhakti. That is just the beginning because ultimately when we are trying to equate someone to God who is beyond our experience, Adhokshaja, then whosoever we are able to experience, that's a direct experience because the experience of God, Krishna, remains indirect if we try to approach or try to understand him directly. That's why the experience of Krishna, if you want to call God or the ultimate status, that experience is made possible by our experiencing the service of Sri Guru and his Swarup as you described.
Hare Krishna. I think.
Yes, Maharaj, we are not able to hear you. Yes, maybe we could hear from other Maharajas for time being. Yes, Nilamar Maharaj, please.
हाँ प्रभु दंडवत प्रणाम
Dandavat Pranam, Maharaj ji. Please accept my humble obeisances.
गुरु भक्ति की जय हो।
Jai.
तो आप तो मधुर कादम्बिनी बहुत शास्त्र का प्रमाण दिए हो, ठीक। तो अब हम सुनना चाहूंगा आपका एक्सपीरियंस, व्यक्तिगत क्या अनुभव किए गुरु का सेवा करते।
Wonderful question.
हरे कृष्ण।
ये ज्ञान और गाढ़ा होता है हमारा गुरु सेवा कर करके, कि गुरु सेवा के अलावा एक डिसाइपल का कोई और मार्ग नहीं है। यही ज्ञान और गाढ़ा होता रहता है महाराज जी।
हाँ।
यही मैं कहना चाहूँगा।
बहुत अच्छा। हरे कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्ण महाराज जी।
So, respect Maharaj ji, please.
Hare Krishna, Srikant Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
धन्यवाद प्रणाम महाराज जी, प्लीज।
Thank you very much for putting together all these thoughts. And nice to see everything in a presentation and together. And this is the core of our seva, our core of our consciousness of a devotee who is firmly fixed. And actually, Guru Seva is a means to overcome all other excuses or all other propensities. So very nice. I think it's the best presentation I heard from you. And if it was in December, I would have said the presentation of the year, but we are in the middle or in the beginning. So
I just made it last night only.
yeah, no, it is being repeatedly stressed these points, but everything together you have put together, and you have also brought some new points explicitly. One thing I want to add you that Guru Seva leads to Bhakti, Bhakti leads to back to Godhead. And one more thing you can add, back to Godhead leads to again back to Guru Seva.
Jai.
Because what is the motivation to go back to Godhead? Is because Guru is there with the Godhead. Hare Krishna.
Yes. Hare Krishna.
And yeah, so it is this we should celebrate Guru Tattva, Guru Seva, and remind each other so that we won't make the mistakes that has been made in past in our society and even with our Guru Maharaj. So the centers and these dynamics, more or less in our society, gurus are reduced to kind of mere spectators of their disciples. And this is a kind of a soft Ritikism. See, so we should enlighten one another and keep. And you have compared Shiksha Guru to the in-laws. I would better think Shiksha Guru as the parents, parents of girl who train the girl, but ultimately send to husband to serve him because that is her destiny. So I think you have also mentioned about that parents, but the comparison could be with the parents, the Shiksha Guru, because that is where we are born, kind of. Though we are doing very bhakti for many years, many births, but in this life we are born. The Shiksha Gurus generally, they come in contact and we become devotees that place. So, and in the past also, I was not personally present, but in one of the conferences, Guru Maharaj asked them to, you can make up the chanting later. You do seva because it is too much seva in the conference is very important. So some people got upset and left, something like that. So you have brought up that point that we can, Guru Seva can never be sacrificed for any other Seva. But other Sevas can be sacrificed, including Prasad Seva. But generally we want, Prasad Seva is our most priority. You will not miss any others. You will miss any other Seva for Prasad Seva. But Prasad Seva also can be sometimes missed for Guru Seva. So Guru Seva, Guru is actually the essence of Bhagavad culture. service to Sri Guru is the essence of Bhagavat culture, essence of our Bhagavatam. So, thank you very much for your presentation.
Thank you, Maharaji. It is because of association with Maharaji's that not a single word in PPT is there which has not been taught by Maharaji's. Luckily, I have always been in safe hands from the very beginning. Sitanath Prabhu, Subrat Prabhu, from the very beginning of when I was a kid. So, and then Maharaji's, and in Mumbai also the devotee Jaganmani Mataji's, her husband Samchandra Prabhu. But unfortunately, sometimes many, because of the uh, initial training where society is given more importance and this is given more importance, Siksha Guru is same as Diksha Guru and all this. Sometimes I understand it becomes difficult to brush off those initial, ideas. But ultimately, we have to overcome our weakness of heart and we have to come daily and daily closer to the real Tattva. Hare Krishna.
Yes, thank you, Prabhuji. Maybe, yeah. Okay, let us hear from Govind Maharaj. Then I will ask a question. Yes, Govind Maharaj, please.
Hare Krishna, internet was having fun today, so yes, Prabhu, absolutely. But whenever we establish the position of Sri Guru, greater, because to equate Sri Guru with Krishna is diminishing him. This is how Bhaktivedanta Thakur always emphasizes, and Jeev Goswami also emphasizes that. And the Chaitanya Chaitamrit gives that Siddhanta, where it says the Siksha Guru Keta Jani Krishnera Swarup. And Diksha Guru is described Krishna's root. Now, again, when we talk about Roop and Swarup, then wonder, Diksha Guru is Krishna's Roop, and Siksha Guru is described Krishna's Swarup. So, what is Swarup and what is Roop? As we know, the Rupa, when we say the person, and Krishna's Roop and Krishna's Swarup, what is the variegatedness here? So variegatedness is the Swarup is always the glory. So when we say Krishna, the Swarup is Krishna's glory. Just as what is this glory of the living entity? Jiva Krishna Nitya Das, his eternal servitude attitude. That is the glory of the living entity. So in the same way, what is the glory of Krishna? That is it gives. And primarily, the Diksha Guru is also our primary Siksha Guru. So that's why Guru, that aspect, the Siksha aspect of the Guru, he gives the glory of Krishna. And as you wonderfully described, that what he preaches, he preaches the glory of Sri Guru, whose position is Srimati Radharani. This is how we can see the position of Sri Guru greater than Krishna, because there could be nothing greater than Krishna, correct?
Yes.
Krishna is a root, that is Srimati Radharani. So status of Guru, so if we have, when we serve Sri Guru, just as the Gopi serves Radharani, when she finds her attraction to the superlative position of Srimati Radharani, then she is done with thinking about even, directly trying to attract Krishna or trying to serve Krishna directly, and because her absorption now is, she can experience Krishna much greater, the beauty of Krishna much greater when she finds her subservience or attachment to Srimati Radharani. So that is the position of Sri Guru. If one wants to differentiate transcendentally, Vedas just come to this point that they consider him equal, so that we don't make the mistake of seeing the Sri Guru any less. So, but the idea is to see him greater. And when one becomes attached to Srimati Radharani, she is the better half of Krishna. She is the better half of God, correct? So why not settle with the better half? That's where the even it is so deep. This concept is so deep that when they become so attached to Srimati Radharani, they lose their conjugal attraction towards Krishna. And Krishna wonders, I am the all attractive. I attract everyone. So what is going on? They are attached to something else. And Krishna becomes very impressed. He's even conjugal attraction towards the Manjari is baffled. So there's another aspect, but this is the same concept which we have discussed. And furthermore, one thing which Jiva Goswami establishes is so sublime. I hope you must have gone through it, where all the 64 limbs of pure devotion service. They include, the very beginning is Guru Padashraya, Diksha, and Vishrambhena Guru Seva, and like that. So that is, but Jiva Goswami describes that there is a concept, one who is surrendered sadhaka, there is a concept of Visheshate Seva Kuryat. Sri Guru Seva is Vishesha. So when we describe something Vishesha Seva of Guru, even at the cost of directly worshipping, suppose, deity, and directly chanting our japa, was doing all the sadhanas of pure devotion service. When the call comes to serve Sri Guru, we call it, we prefer that. Even leaving our chanting behind, leaving our devotional. So that respect is given even to the Vaishnavas. If some Vaishnavas come and one is engaged in deity worship, the injunction is that you should see that the God has personally manifested as a Vaishnava, as a devotee. And what to speak about the spiritual master? So Vishesh Seva, that means the general Seva, Sadharan Seva and Vishesh Seva. So of course in pure devotion process, like Shravan Kirtan, etc., after we take initiation, we do worship Hari in his deity form, and all this process of devotional service, and Guru Seva is also included in that. But there the prominence is of devotional service to Krishna, correct? And we think that yes, there is second one, but there is a concept of ekantik Guru Parayan, Guru Bhakti Parayan, yeah, Guru Seva Nishtha. So he considers Guru Seva is the primary devotion and Krishna Seva is secondary. Secondary in the sense that his focus becomes primarily Guru Seva. And that is what Krishna appreciates much, much greater than his own Seva. The concept is described to Lord Uddhavji by Lord Krishna, when he says that worship of my devotee, worship of Sri Guru is greater than my own worship. Now Krishna himself is telling. So when a sadhak accepts or considers the Vishesh Guru Seva, he makes primary focus Guru Seva, and Guru Seva, and thinking about the well-being and the satisfaction, everything, even his chanting, Shravanam, Kirtanam, all these bhakti limbs, they are all there. But when he becomes so attached to Guru Seva and the Nishtha, then that becomes his primary focus. And so the primary focus of Guru Seva, Nishtha, Krishna considers greater than one who becomes trying to become attached to Krishna directly, because that is yet to be accomplished. But when one becomes attached to Sri Guru so much that it becomes his primary devotional service over his directly serving Krishna, and that is the special. That's why in Padma Purana, Devahuti in Stava, there is an amazing description where she is expressing her experience that Bhakti Yatha Hari Mesti Tad Varishtha Guru Yadi Mamasti Tena Satyena Sandarshayatu me Hari. Bhakti yatha Hari mesti. The kind of devotion I have for Krishna, but I experience greater devotion to my Sri Guru. And this is my experience. If this experience is allowed or if it is a truth, then please show up, O Lord Hari. And Krishna appears, Krishna becomes so pleased that he manifests. The whole idea is if one becomes attached to the service of Srimati Radharani, then our service to Krishna is already included. We don't have to separate to independent. In the same way, if our attachment to Sri Guru's Seva is attained, we don't have to worry about whether we are missing anything. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Maharaj, this is so beautiful. It is like giving the holistic picture. Thank you so much again and again. Thank you very much, Maharaj.
Yeah, thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, Maharaj. Yeah. So my question is like after initiation, like we are not ready to take any service.
I'm not. Come again.
Yeah. After
Your,
initiation. Yeah.
I hear much background noise.
Just a second. Yeah, probably. Okay, so after initiation, like if we are not ready to or not in a position to take any service directly from Guru, then Guru may give us some time so that we get properly trained. In that case, like we will be sent or we will be still under the counselor or the Siksha Guru, whoever it is. So in that case, what should be our goal or what should be our thought process?
The goal should always be the pleasure of Guru Maharaj. If Guru Maharaj is sending you under one counselor that you serve him,